Hello, how are you doing today, Soul Awakened Leaders? This is Kira King here, coming to you live. It is my complete honor, and I'm just thankful to share this space with you today. If you're coming on, hey Nanette, hi Holly, let me know how you're doing. I don't know how long we're gonna go, but I want to let you know the agenda for this video. First of all, I want you to have a journal. This is my moon journal that I use. I want everyone to have their journal because you're going to be working through a little bit of the lessons of Scorpio today. Okay, so make sure that you have that a little later on. So hi everybody. So the first part of our time together, we're going to be talking about star seeds, the concept of star seeds, doing a little bit of work with the star seed energy. So if you have any questions, please drop them below. I am going to be linking 2 videos that I have on my YouTube channel about star seeds, so that way you can educate yourself a little bit more. Remember, this is my lens. It's Kiraology, so it's not the end all be all. Most importantly, you feel into your own soul, your own heart. Next, we're going to be talking about the soul lessons. Last week, I did a video in here about we did some live channeling. I don't know if you guys remember that, about how this week we were passing through a portal that happened on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday when that occurred, and we're still shifting through soul lessons. So this week we are releasing huge karmatic soul frequencies that are connected or bound to the earth. Does that make sense? So we're really releasing. Now, how this is aligning, again, I'm not an astrologer, but how this is aligning with today's full moon is with the soul lessons purging this week. We also have our full moon in Scorpio. And we're going to be going into the lunar lessons in Scorpio here more at the end of the video. Again, I don't know how long. Energies are feeling thick for me today. Yeah. So actually, I'm gonna go into that real quick. So, it's okay. It's okay to be where we're at, right? It's okay to be human. It's okay to feel all of the things. And sometimes, our mind is like, oh, I want to be further along in my journey. I want to rush to the end. I want to get this all completed. But really, I know that we say, oh, it's the journey, right? Not the end. It's the journey. So be easy on yourself. There is a lot coming up to the surface. There's a lot to process, and this is it, you guys. This is the name of the game. As we continue to ascend into these higher dimensions, we let go, we release, okay? And that energy moves through us, or it gets trapped in our energy field, okay? So, I hope that today's lunar ceremony assists you wherever you are on your path. But first, I'm going to get into the star seed energy. So, first of all, star seeds are old souls in a way. They're souls that have been called to Earth to help bring in specific cosmic energy to help activate the Earth for ascension. Okay? Each star seed has a specific soul mission. It is up to the soul to awaken and activate their codes. Okay? Now, when star seeds do this, and naturally the cosmic energy has been stimulating us to awaken and kind of reveal, oh gosh, this is part of my soul mission, or this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But what all star seeds have in common with specific soul groups is we are here to help lift the vibration on the planet. What I've learned, and what I'm going to be sharing inside of Starseed Academy, is how to access your own starseed codes. If you identify as a starseed, or you're like, hey, I know I'm connected to the stars in a very specific way, I want to learn more about this, then Starseed Academy is going to be for you. But what you're going to be doing in our lunar ceremony, I'm going to be taking you into the core of the moon, okay? Now, just like the earth, there's the outer layers, and then there's the essence in the core. So we're going to be moving into the core of the earth, the core of the lunar energy today when we access our release, okay? So just know that some of you are going to be able to feel this or access this a little bit easier than some, but it doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong if you're, when we move through our journey. I am going to be doing some drumming later as well. So, if you have any questions about starseeds, or if you're wondering, like, hey, like, I've always had this feeling that I feel connected to life in the stars. Like, I feel connected to life out there, right? Something is calling me out there. That's part of your starseed energy, okay? And we might not even have words for this. The starseed is something that started surfacing within the last 10 years, this concept, okay? Excuse me, I'm just making myself a little more comfortable. So just know that there's natural awakenings from the cosmic energy that moves through our planet, and then there's those of us who awaken to our gifts, and the cosmic energies, the cosmic gifts are a little bit different than the earthbound gifts. Now, the earthbound gifts is going to be like your earth magic, I'm going to call it magic, but like working with herbs, working with the medicinal properties of the earth, the Garden of Eden, if you will. The star cosmic energy is about transmission, okay? Very much to, if you take, we know that energy moves matter, okay? So what we do, or what we can begin to awaken, is how to practice our gifts in the cosmic plane that will enhance our vibrational state in our auric field through our energy bodies. And then there's also the earth application. When you bring the two together, it's going to help you in your path. So that's a little bit of what I wanted to share today. But most importantly, the soul lessons surfacing this week is very much about wrapping up soul contracts, soul lessons with family members, soul lessons, just you and your human life, okay? So we have the soul. It has generated karma, it has generated action, it has generated imprints, okay? Now, when we came through, we came to cleanse and clear. We all got this opportunity to move through those imprints, or you can look up the word samskara. It's a Sanskrit word, and it means it's an imprint. It's an imprint that affects the psyche, okay? Well, the soul has the same thing. And when our soul journeys through the wheel of samskara, we're able to complete our soul lessons a little bit quicker in our human life. So we've been working like on two different levels, you guys. This is not easy stuff, right? But doable. And this is what this group is about. This is those of us that are healers and teachers. This is how we help people, okay? So just know that your work is sacred, okay? Please don't take yourself for granted. Please don't take, the healing work that you are offering, even your prayers, your intentions for humanity, also for your own life. Don't just understand your own value. These lessons this week are about endings. So I'm going to speak about the lunar energy as well. So the endings that are surfacing for you, it could be triggering, your emotional state, right? So anger, resentment, wounds, that one thing that you just can't frickin' move on is coming up, and it's really real. What's beautiful about today's lunar energy, and so I want you to make notes if this is important to you. So the Scorpio energy, how this aligns, is the Scorpio shadow is how we can self-destruct to protect ourselves. We have unconscious patterns, okay, that we will project, that will, as a means of defense, okay. So that's the shadow lesson of Scorpio, okay. And that might be, you know, those of you who are experiencing like the thickness, the heaviness, the crying, the oh my gosh, where'd this come from, you know? These are your shadows, or our shadows, our collective shadows that are coming up this week. So what's going to liberate all of us and change our lives for transformation is really embracing our inner truth, no matter how messy it is. It's your truth, okay? So sometimes it's helpful for us to express, you know, through the written word, or through speaking to our peers, right? Or if you work with a coach or a mentor or a therapist, this is something for us to be mindful to process. Now, some of the elements for us to connect to is the water with Scorpio, but this week is really about transformation, and we're all growing to be a little bit more energetically sensitive, okay? Especially those of us who do healing work, especially those of us who are here to keep on tuning our vibrations. I hope that's all of us eventually. But if you are, I want you to know, like, we are going to continue to get more energetically sensitive. So allow yourself to, this week in this lunar energy is about us being aware, okay, those unconscious patterns coming to awareness, and really want to transform, okay? So what we want to transform, right? Like, we don't want to be stuck. We want to evolve. And that's what I've been seeing, this cosmic energy, that portal was helping the fullness of the earth move, and then we have our full moon. Again, I'm not an astrologer, but I hope this information helps you. So if you have your journal, I want, I'm going to do this with you. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is my lunar journal. So if you have your journal, I'm going to give you a little prompt here. So the first question I want you to write down is, what needs to change? It's very simple. What needs to change, right? And what needs to change at the deepest level? We can be, Scorpio is about transformation, right? We're in the heap of that. It doesn't always feel good. But I want you to go a little bit deeper. That deep-seated pattern that, oh my gosh, if I could just get over, get over the hump, whatever it is, what needs to change? Okay? Because if we don't allow ourselves to step into that power, if we don't allow ourselves to evolve, we get angry. We perpetuate the same cycle. And when we learn how to jive with the cosmic energies, we can hop on board with, okay, I know what's up, all right? I know how to move with this. I know how to work it. It doesn't mean that you don't feel it. It doesn't mean that you don't go through it. But what needs to change? Just be brutally honest with yourself. Let me just give you a couple moments to write. The next question is, which part of my shadow do I fear? Right? So this is about getting honest, right? So when we're honest with ourselves, we're able to take away the power of what doesn't serve us. We bring it to the light, we face it. Which part of my shadow do I fear? And today's lunar energy around transformation, Scorpio allows us to see our shadows, okay? Now, I'm only going to ask you to write these two things down. These two things down. Those are only two questions, and I just want you to brain dump. I just want you to let yourself channel your higher self, let yourself channel your soul. What's releasing right now? Don't think about it. Just begin to free write, if you will, okay? And let me know when you're done, because when you're done, I want you to rip the paper out and hold it in your hands. And when we're there, I'm going to take you through a guided visualization. I'm going to be drumming, so that way you can release this, and then I'm going to give you some further steps to work with the lunar energy and the Scorpio energy. Okay? So I'm doing this with you. When you are done writing your list of what you are releasing, rip it out. Okay? And if you're just joining, you can still hang out with us. You can go through the exercises if you'd like. But most importantly, when you're done, I want you to hold your piece of paper, or if you're just jumping on, just hang out with us. We're about to do some release work, and most importantly, the transmission, right? The energy that's moving through all of us right now is going to help us access the lunar energy, okay? And again, we're going to be moving into the core of the moon, and you're going to hear me drumming. So if you want, you can just close your eyes. Let me know when you guys are done. I'm just looking at the comments. So I'm just gonna put mine on my lap, but a couple things here. Hands together. This is Anjali Mudra, and this is going to help you connect to your heart space, okay? If you want, if you're just jumping on and you just want to absorb, or if you've done the little bit of journaling, please, you know, wherever you want to put your little piece of paper, but maybe like this would be good, or if you want to just lay down with your piece of paper. Done. All right, awesome, you guys are done. Perfect. Okay. So, I am going to close my eyes through this. I'm going to grab my drum. So if you'll take a deep inhalation in through your nose and exhale, just dropping your shoulders down. Invite your fear, your anger, the shadows, the disappointments, whatever has been floating around, whatever's been lodged into your vibration. I just want you to pull it. Just imagine that it's just lifting through your skeletal system, moving through your pores, out about 2 feet from your skin. Just allow it to move. You don't have to think, just do it. It's doing there. With your energy field open, shadows exposed, Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Call in the energy of your higher self, your soul. Do this in your own way. Ask for all guides, ascended masters, angelic beings, Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness, Mahatma consciousness, source energy to come through and surround your energy field as you open yourself even more to the transformational energies that are assisting your soul along its path. Allow this to come through as you begin to take your energy to the space between the left and the right eye. From the left and right eye, concentrate on the third eye. And as you're concentrating on the third eye, allow yourself to see the moon full in the sky. And from your third eye to the moon, it's a silver cord. And your astral body begins to float to the moon through that silver cord. And once you're there, you begin to enter the center of the moon. This is where she absorbs her lunar light, her starlight, from other cosmic energies. And as you are inside of the moon, absorbing the cosmic frequencies of the lunar energy, allow the shadows from your energy to be transmitted through the silver cord into the moonlight. So all of those vibrations you lifted, let it just funnel up through that silver cord. Let the inside of the moon absorb those shadows. Good. Take a deep breath in. Now, as you are here inside of the lunar energy, imagine you begin to look at the sun. And you begin to absorb the energy of the sun through the lunar energy. The sun is transmitting all of its cosmic codes for your liberation. You begin to open your heart, your mind, your spirit for your own liberation, your own freedom and well-being. Your astral body, your light body is absorbing the highest dimensional frequencies of the sun and the moon. Begin to call your energy back through that silver cord, making your way back to your body. Begin to settle into your body, disconnecting from the silver cord. As you begin to feel your connection to the earth, imagine your feet are pressed against the earth, and all of her medicine, all of the earth's cosmic energies begin to travel up your feet, balancing your sacred masculine and sacred feminine energies. The cosmic energy of the earth pulls up through the feet. Your energy body is naturally absorbing, balancing your root chakra to the higher dimension. Let it be. Don't think. Absorb. The earth begins to balance your sacral energy, releasing all ties to those who do not serve you. The earth medicine adjusts your sacral energy. Releasing all has been bound to the will of others. As the earth in her freedom begins to balance your core, as you receive the earth medicine into your power center. Take a deep inhalation in. As you allow the earth medicine and her cosmic frequencies to enter the jewels of your heart. The heart is where the cosmic energies and the earth energies dance and combine. Begin to ask your soul to code the back of your heart chakra with the highest dimensional frequencies of the earth plane. As you lift the earth energy into the throat, balancing your sacred masculine and sacred feminine energies. Focusing on your third eye. You look up and you see all of the cosmos. Connect with the starlight. Imagine starlight coming into your third eye, moving down through your body, mixing with your sacred masculine and feminine energies, releasing your timelines from the womb, allowing yourself to complete any soul lessons from the womb until this present moment. Letting the starlight be absorbed. Into your energy system, through your body, making its way down through the feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Stay where you are. calling back your soul's gifts, calling forward the power of your soul to create a higher path from this moment forward. When you're ready, open your eyes. You might feel a little out there, a little spacey. If you do, please drink some water. If you need a little bit of grounding, you can use some stones or go put your feet in the earth. Okay, these are some general tips. Let me know how you're feeling. There were some activations happening. Okay, let me know how you're feeling. Okay, you guys. You're very open right now. So just know with that opening and the release, you're in a space to where you're clear and you're moving forward. We don't want to bring that past forward, okay? So whatever was coming through, whatever was on this piece of paper, be committed to letting it be what it was, okay? What it was. So, I'm going to challenge you to use your intuition. Which lightheaded, feeling light or good, which element does this want to transition with, okay? Is it going to be the earth element? Do you need to bury this? Is it going to be water? Do you want to rip it up and put it in a river, or something like some sort of moving water? Do you need the fire element? Do you need to light it? Do you need the air? It's technically littering, but you can rip it up and then give it to the air, turn it to ash, and giving it to the wind, okay? I want to challenge you. What element do you need? Now the element of Scorpio is water, okay? So you can tap in and use a Scorpio energy to release this with the water, or fuego, fire, yeah, or use fire. I like fire, but just know that you are powerful, and when we use the cosmic energies combined with the earth energy, we were specifically working with the cosmic earth planes, okay? So that's like a little bit of a higher dimensional frequency with the earth, but I hope this helped you. Just know that you can continue to do this. This is a little bit of how we are going to be accessing the cosmic energy inside of Starseed Academy. It's very different. If you are interested, please reach out. Registration is open right now. But most importantly, be gentle with yourself, okay? We have like another another week or so of this type of transformation happening. At the end of the month, it's going to be moving a little bit quicker for us, okay? And I just want to encourage you, because there's a lot of spiritual leaders in this group, that humanity is going to be moving through some lessons this summer, and it's up to us to steer the consciousness on the planet. No one's going to do it for us. What I mean by that, it's up to us to help the whole vision, all right? The whole vision I know that we all share as a planet of peace, that's a planet of well-being, however you connect to that. But this ceremony helped you, and I love you. That is